I had a lot of money. I mean, a lot of money. There wasn't anything I didn't have or couldn't get. And I was secure. I had a government job, chief tax collector. Admittedly, I was corrupt, but what did I need integrity for when I had all that money? I could buy integrity and still be rich. I had it all. I wanted for nothing. Well, that's not entirely true. There was one thing I wanted. You see, there was all this talk about Jesus coming into town. Now, he couldn't have been more my opposite. As far as I knew, he owned nothing, claimed no property. So why was I so interested in this guy when there was obviously no material gain from knowing him? But maybe that was just it. Maybe I realized he did have something I didn't have and couldn't buy. There was something in the way he carried himself that it spoke of authority. You know, some people even claim that Jesus was Messiah himself. How else could he perform miracles and act the way he did out of love and kindness? And there was something in that gentle yet authoritative way of his that made me think maybe what they said was true. I had to get a look. I had to see for myself who this Jesus really was. But as he got closer, it was obvious I wasn't going to get a chance to see. There were too many people crowding around, blocking my view. And now, I'm used to it. I'm not a tall man. But I am a shrewd man. And I was used to finding other ways of getting what I wanted. So I ran on ahead in the direction Jesus was walking and found a tree with some low branches I could climb up onto and got on up. And I was perched there waiting for him by the time he arrived. And I watched as he got closer and closer. I got a really good look. But then he looked up at me and with that gentle authority called me down out of the tree to join him, to bring him into my home. Moment of truth right there. He laid it all out. I could stay there on that branch watching everything and everyone go by and amass my riches, collect my dues, and say I wanted for nothing. Or I could climb down out of the tree and invite this man into my home, into my life, get to know Jesus. This man got his authority from God, who created and owns everything. My fortune was puny compared to, well, the heavens and the earth, and life and truth and integrity. All this passed through my mind in an instant. That was all I needed. I got down out of the tree and welcomed him with complete joy. And he accepted me right where I was, right in that moment. The joy in me overflowed. It was pouring out of me, and I had to do something. So I cried out, "Take it all, take it all." And I meant it. The money that I thought was everything, I immediately gave half to the poor, and the rest I used to pay back everyone I'd cheated. And when I'd righted what I'd done wrong and paid back what I owed, I was finally a man of integrity. I stood very tall that day. My name is Zaccheaeus, and I am second.